Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Amanda. Welcome to the lovely little fam. Today I'm starting off a vlog slash just video taking you guys along through my makeup artist journey. I am so excited to be partnering with the Makeup Academy for this video. If you guys have followed me for any amount of time, you'd know that I'm really into makeup. It's been a huge part of my life and like my identity since I was really young. Becoming a makeup artist is something that I always considered, but I feel like I didn't have the guts to like go and do. So when the Makeup Academy reached out to me, I was so beyond excited to work with them. Basically, Makeup Academy is an online makeup certification course. They also have courses in person that you can go to in New York City, but I'm doing mine completely virtually. You can take this course at your own pace. It's absolutely amazing, and I'm so excited. At the end of this, I will be a certified professional makeup artist, and I'm just so excited. So I just thought I would take you guys along my journey and show you kind of a little bit behind the scenes of what the Makeup Academy looks like. And yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am to go along on this journey, and let's start it off. Okay guys, so as you saw, I was just doing the course for quite some time. I did it for like a couple hours. I got like 10% done. I did like 10 of the modules, just like the introduction kind of stuff. So I still have quite a bit more to do, but obviously at the end of it, you're gonna be a certified makeup artist, so it makes sense. I did all the intro stuff and took a bunch of notes. So today we kind of went over like what it is to be professional, your station setup, your goal setting, and then your makeup kit must-haves. So I have a big long list of everything that I need to make out of my makeup kit, and then also like the industry standards and how to be professional and all of that stuff. So it just got me really excited to get started, get into this, set my goals, and yeah, I'm so excited. The beginning just kind of gets you like excited and ready, and you feel prepared to like get started on the journey. So today was definitely awesome. So I'm just so excited to continue on this journey, and when I pick back up, I will continue taking you guys along with, but I have to go and get ready now so I can go out to dinner with my friends, but next time I'll see you here. Hi guys, I'm back again. I've been looking rough this whole video, so I can't wait to actually get to applying makeup and show you guys a little bit of that. I think I'm so close. I think tomorrow might be the day. But I wanted to check in. I'm about to continue the course, but I have also done a little bit of the course away from the camera. I haven't shown you guys every time I've like picked up the course, but I've learned so much so far, and so I thought I would just give you kind of like a quick little list, a little summary of everything that I've learned in the past couple times that I've done the course. They've covered your makeup brushes and everything you should have in your kit, how you should present yourself to your clients, and how your appearance should be. Spoiler alert, not like this. How to understand your client's needs, base matching, color correction, color therapy, concealer, applying makeup on different skin tones, face shapes and eye shapes, and some additional products to include in your kit. So I've learned so much. I feel like maybe going into it, if you think you know a lot about makeup, you might think like, oh, there's like not that much for me to learn, but I have learned so much. There's so much that you just don't think about, that they give you the insight into things that like you'd go to your first job trying to do and like you wouldn't have, or you know, you think you need like every color foundation, every whatever, and like they tell you otherwise. Like they let you know exactly what you should have in your kit so you're not overspending, you're not carrying around this big heavy makeup case. They have just really given me so much insight into everything that you need to be a successful professional makeup artist. So I've learned so much today. I'm really excited. We are getting into the sanitation aspect of it. I'll let you guys know how that all goes. I'm gonna try and get through sanitation today and skin prep, so then tomorrow I can get into applying makeup and I can show you guys a look. And I'm so excited. Let's get learning, shall we? Hi guys, it is very late. I'm looking very rough at this point in the day, but I just did another day of the Makeup Academy course and I've learned so much. Today I went over skin prep, so I learned about all the different types of skin: dry skin, combination skin, oily skin, mature skin, normal skin, and also primers. So I feel like very prepared and knowledgeable on all of the different skin types. I just feel like there's so much that I thought I knew about certain things, or you think it's very simple, like, oh, like you use this for one skin type or this for another skin type, but there's so much more to it. And I've just learned so much along the way that, like, I just, you know, like, this is why you get the education for it. It's just, I'm learning so much and I'm having so much fun learning it, and yeah, I just cannot recommend this enough so far. So I'm very excited because tomorrow I'm starting makeup application. I'm so excited. And so I am going to come back tomorrow and show you guys and take you guys through learning at least one of the makeup application videos. So I'm really excited. So I will see you tomorrow for that. So as I just mentioned, you guys know today is going to be the first makeup look of this course that I'm going to be taking you guys along through. But first, I just wanted to hop in and give you guys a little bit more information on the Online Makeup Academy. So I figured I would do that first. But to get excited, this is the look we're going to be doing today. It's super natural, super glowy, youthful. I really love it. And I had so much fun doing it. So I take you guys along through doing this makeup look, but I just thought I would give you guys a little bit more information on the Online Makeup Academy. So Online Makeup Academy is available across the world for all people, all genders, all ages. There's no education requirements. So anyone that has the desire to become a makeup artist can go ahead and achieve that, which is absolutely amazing. That's like one of my favorite parts about this. There is equal opportunity for anyone that has a love for makeup and wants to make that their reality. They not only have industry accredited instructors, but you have lifetime access to all of the course forever. So you can constantly go back and update your makeup skills. And not only do you have access to the course, but you also have lifelong access to professional mentors to help guide you through your makeup journey and help you in the professional world. Another really cool thing about the course that I'm excited to be able to do once I get into the makeup application part of it is you get individual guidance from mentors. So after you go through the course and do the makeup, you can send in how your makeup turned out and they can give you their feedback specifically on what you have done, which is amazing because I know it can seem a little bit scary doing something like this online and feeling like you're alone, not getting the feedback that you need to be able to move on and become a professional. They have that covered, have no fear, and not only can you do that, but they also have an online Zoom session once a week on Wednesdays, and you can go and talk with a tutor and get feedback, have them answer any questions or things that you've been really struggling with going throughout the course. It's so helpful. You're never alone in this process, and I love that about this online program. The final thing that I think is so important to know about this course that has really been a huge incentive for me to go through and do it is you can complete this course anywhere, anytime, at your own pace. There's no structured schedule you need to be following, no time you need to get quizzes done by, etc. So this is great for anyone who wants to get into makeup artistry, whether you already have a full-time job but you want to do makeup artistry on the side, or eventually you want that to be your full-time job. You can do it on your off days, whenever you have a free second to sit down, take one of the courses, and I just love that about it. So it's so easily accessible for anyone, no matter who you are, what your life looks like, how busy your schedule is. You can make time for it whenever you have a free moment. So I just wanted to let you guys know all of those amazing things about this course because I haven't really fully said it yet. I've hinted at things here and there, but that is really, really important. But I thought it was really, really important you guys know a couple of those things if you're considering going into becoming a makeup artist or considering taking this course. I can't recommend it enough. I feel like it is so amazing for anyone out there who wants to get into this profession, and we can even be classmates. How cool is that? All right, enough of me rambling. We're gonna go ahead and get into this makeup look for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do it along with me, send me pictures on Instagram or tag me at I'm Amanda Louise. I would absolutely love to see them. Let's get into it. Hello guys. I am so excited because you know what day it is. Today we are doing a first makeup look with the Makeup Academy, and I'm so excited to dive in and apply kind of all of the skills that I've learned so far. Obviously, I've been very vague in this video on everything that I've learned because I do genuinely think that if you're interested in becoming a makeup artist, you should take this course. It's absolutely amazing. I've learned so much. And obviously as time goes on, I'll be doing more makeup tutorials and sharing with you guys some of my tips and tricks I've learned along the way, but I just know for sure that I'll never be able to share the same amount of knowledge with you that they have been able to share with me. So check it out. But I'm so excited to get into it today. I feel like this is what everything has been working up to. So far I'm in my black, which is standard for makeup artists to wear. So we're off to a good start, but obviously I'm just working on myself today. I'm not working on a client or whatever, but I figured dress the part, right? Dress for the job you want. So I'm very excited to get into this. Today we are doing a natural makeup application, and I figured this would be the perfect one to share with you guys just because, one, it's the first one that I'm trying out with the course, but also I feel like it's the most wearable for you guys as well. So as time goes on, I'm gonna continue vlogging and creating videos and sharing more information with you guys that I've learned from this course, but I figured I would share this much with you up to this point so far and continue to include it in upcoming videos and everything to continue sharing the process with you guys. But yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get straight into it. So I have my own makeup kit right here. I haven't gone out and purchased anything new since I started this course, just because I wanted to kind of finish taking it so I've learned everything that they have to teach me, and then I can take with that and go forward with it. Even though they've already shared what I should have in my makeup kit and all of that, I figured I would use up the rest of the stuff that I have and then go forward and buy things that they've recommended, and yeah. Let's get into it.
Lesson, we're going to be covering a natural makeup application.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
Her skin is already moisturized.
Okay, so she's already moisturized, so I waited for that part. So I'm gonna go in with my moisturizer. Again, I don't have any of the products that they recommended yet, but I'm really excited. I feel like learning what makeup artists keep in their kit and like kind of like the industry standard has been so helpful, even just for like, if you're not a makeup artist, I mean, to know what they think are the best of the best products that work the best, that hold the best, that are best in like, you know, photography and that kind of stuff has been really cool and fun to learn along the way. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clip my hair back as well. And then my skin is actually fairly clear right now. I have been on top of my skincare game. I've been using the cold pressed peel pads. If you guys have followed me for a while, like I think back when the pandemic started, I got into these and then I fell off of them for a little bit. I got back on, they sent them over to me, and my skin has been thriving. I'm not gonna touch up with any concealer because I don't really have any blemishes or anything at the moment. So let's move forward.
So the first step, we're going to be applying some primer, the primer you have in your kit. So I apply the primer with a foundation brush. I dip it in, and I will be starting from the center of her face outwards. Make sure to cover all the areas, especially where we have more prominent pores. The primer helps with evening out the skin texture, keeping it moisturized, and it's really good to receive some foundation and it just makes everything look more natural and more seamless. Make sure to always prep the skin before you apply foundation, and do not forget the neck.
Again, I do just want to preface, I don't have the perfect tools just yet or the perfect products, so bear with me. You guys can hear her talking about how everything that we would typically use would go onto the mixing plate. So everything is hygienic when you're working on someone else, because this is just my makeup for now. I'm not mixing it, but obviously you would in the future.
Foundation that I chose previously to apply on her, and I'm going to dip some of it with my brush and test on the jawline and bring it down the neck. If I think it's a little bit too dark or a little bit too light, I can always apply a darker shade with it or a lighter shade with it to customize until I reach the perfect color for her.
The other thing that's really nice about having the palette to go off of is that you can mix and match the shades so that you can kind of create the perfect color for you or your client's skin. I feel like typically you would think that going into makeup artistry, you need every foundation ever, every skin tone, you know, all of that. But what's really nice to learn is that you can have just a couple different tones from the kind of range all of the skin tones, and just kind of mix them together, which is really, really nice. So you're not spending tons and tons of money, and products are going to waste if you don't have a client with the skin tone that you bought foundation for, you know.
A natural foundation application, I don't use that much product. And I always start with the center of the face. I apply the most of my foundation on the center of the face, and then I start moving it outwards. You can also come with a disposable sponge afterwards and tap it in to make sure that the product is really pressed into the skin. And if you need more coverage, you can do this in a bunch of layers. So you can do a little bit of the foundation mixed together, the more natural they look. It's all about the blending of colors. It's like you're painting on a canvas. Look up. So again, I'm going to be applying. We're not doing hardcore contouring today, so I'm not going to be doing whatever you saw on YouTube before. That is like a V shape. I'm doing something super natural, a no makeup kind of application. Now that she's ready and she's prepped, I'm going to be using the same concealer on her eyelids as an eyeshadow base. I will not be using a lot of concealer on the eyelids, just enough that it neutralizes the color of the lids. It will prepare the eyes to receive the eyeshadow. They will last longer, it will blend better. I always recommend either a concealer or an eyeshadow base. If you want a more real skin effect, you don't powder your whole face. Just the T-zone around the nose, on the chin, on the tip of the nose, under the eyes, and the center of the forehead. And now we're going to be applying the eyeshadows. I don't know if And there you go, she looks fresh and rested. That's always going to be my base eyeshadow. The next color we're going to be choosing is a taupey color. A taupey color basically should be a color kind of like this brown over here that imitates shadows, like real shadows, not eyeshadows. And the reason why we do that is to give the eye a little bit of depth. I'm just going to go over whatever I applied to make sure that I blended and I don't have any sharp lines. The sharp lines are what really makes the makeup look undone. You always want to blend it. Never be afraid of blending, so everything looks very natural. Now I'm going to be choosing something similar, but with a darker shade. Blend that brown into the previous color. I go back to my clean brush and I use it to blend both colors together. I usually choose browns for people with blonde hair, with a lighter skin tone when I'm doing a natural makeup application.
Because I have lighter hair, kind of some blonde in it, I am going to be taking brown. I am going to be using eyeshadow. They said earlier in the course that you could switch these out potentially if you don't want a super strong look. So because this is a natural eye, I'm going to be going in with the brown eyeshadow on my little winged brush.
I'm going to be following the lower lash line to create a little wing. Just to create a little outline to make sure they're both even. Then now we close the eyes, lift as much as you can and apply the product very, very close to the lash line. You can connect it, open your eyes. As you can see, I'm doing a super thin line and I will be blending it afterwards. The point is not a cat eye, so I'm just doing this close to really make her eyes pop, but it's not meant to be a super precise eyeliner. And make sure that I do a smudged line. Do it gently, let's not poke her eye.
We all know that I'm not a pro at winged liner, so this is definitely going to be my, I feel like, biggest practice area, but because we're doing a natural today and just kind of blending it out, not bad.
I'm just going to be choosing a pearly natural color. So I begin with that first eyeshadow and that pencil brush that we used previously, and I will apply it all over the lash line up to the tear duct. Then I come with the intermediate brown from the outside until the center, so from here out. I take the darkest brown that I finished and I just apply a little bit here on the outside. Why do I do this? It's just to give continuation, to brush the hairs of the eyebrows. That also gives a nice fluff. But today I'm gonna be using this disposable and I'm gonna be brushing everything up. The reason why we do that is because you get to see how much hair you have to work with. So you fluff everything. You can also use a eyebrow pencil, a little bit in the arches, as you can see. So I come all the way meeting this angle. So I just come in like that, using this. Now that I've drawn from the arch outwards a line, I can just use whatever is left over on the brush to fill in a little bit of the center. You can finish the eyebrow is using a little bit of eyebrow gel. Now I'm gonna be doing mascara and her eyes are done. Go from the beginning of the lash outwards. Always concentrate more product closer to the skin.
If you know me, you know I can't go without my lashes, even in a natural look. So I'm just gonna be taking these super natural lashes. These are so tiny for me. These are the Ardell 420 Naked Lashes. They are very small, but for me, these lashes are still going to allow me to keep it a very natural look, but make it a little bit more me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply those, even though she's not doing it for this look. You obviously can leave it off, they're not necessary. You guys just know me, and I love my lashes. So I just added the Supernatural Lash, and it just gives it a little bit of a fuller look, which I personally love. And I still look very natural. They're not very long. They're not the lashes I would typically go for, but we're keeping it natural.
So we can go straight into some contouring. Because this is a natural contouring application, we're not going to be doing that typical contouring that we see online that is super sharp. A little bit of bronzer just to give her a sun-kissed effect and a tiny touch of definition. Sun tan. So we begin with the forehead. We come all the way to the cheekbone. Where's the cheekbone? You're gonna feel it. Once you feel the bone, you're gonna go into the bone. So you go all the way in like that. So it's gonna be kind of like a 3. Then you come on the ear and you finish on the jawline. If the person requires a thinner nose, for example, you can also do so with the same bronzer. I just suggest that you do it very, very, very lightly, because it does show on me, on especially natural lighting. So less is more. That is between pink and peach, outer cheekbone. Why is that? I don't want to apply it right here. That gives a more childish, clowny effect. This is just to give her a pop of color and freshness. So I'm going to be using this. Another cute little effect is the bridge of the nose, just a tiny bit, as if she went to the beach and she got a sunburn, a good sunburn here, and a little bit on the bridge of the nose. That really seals the deal. How fresh does she look? Next, we're going to highlight her. We're going to be using that, remember that fluffy brush that was clean that we used for blending and it's still clean? I can put a little bit of a pop of color on her tip, a little bit on the bridge of her nose. I'm gonna put a little bit of highlighter on her chin. Cupid's bow, this is a cool trick to lift the lips. That very well-known cheekbone. You can also connect it with the brow bone a little bit. Make sure you blend it. Some lipstick. If you feel like the client already has enough pigmentation on their lips, you can just apply a little bit of lip moisturizer.
So because my lips are already pretty pigmented, I'm just gonna be taking a lip gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Butterscotch. It's a little bit darker than a natural lip for me, I would say, but because it's sheer, I feel like it just adds a really nice neutrally kind of color to the face. So I really like it for that reason. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished makeup look. My hair's a little crazy from pinning it back, but I think it looks so natural and glowy and youthful. I am typically not a natural makeup kind of gal, but I really love how this looks, and I'm definitely going to be doing this again and trying to practice on other people. I'm gonna gather all my friends and family and force makeup on them. This is the first look of the makeup course. Let me know how you guys think that I did. Obviously, we're gonna take some practice, and getting the right makeup and tools and all of that will obviously be a huge help moving forward, but I am just loving this process so far, and I'm really excited to continue on and see how my skills evolve over time. Like I said, I will absolutely be taking you guys through the rest of this makeup course and showing you guys new looks along the way. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me over there at I'm Amanda Louise, because I'll totally be sharing some looks on my stories and on my feed and all of that as well. Thank you so much to Online Makeup Academy for sponsoring today's video and for helping me reach my makeup artist dreams. I'm so excited to continue on this journey and take you guys all along with me, and maybe even someday I'll get to do some of your makeup. That would be so cool. I will have all of the information you guys need to check out Online Makeup Academy linked down below in my description box. I hope you guys enjoyed starting this journey with me, and I cannot wait to take you guys along throughout the rest of it. I love you all endlessly. Thank you again so much for watching, and until the next video, stay blessed. Don't forget to live lovely and chase after your dreams, my loves. Bye.